Deserts. What's ear deserts? Deserts are dry land reeds. Most deserts get less than 10 inches, 25 centimeters of rain each year. Most deserts are very hot. A desert is one kind of habitats. Habitats are where plants and animals find food, water, and places to live. Different plants and animals live in different habitats. The Sahara Desert is the hottest desert. It is in Africa. Deserts are located all over the world. Even though it is dry and hot, plants and animals live in deserts. Desert plants and animals are special. They do not need much water to live. Where are deserts found? A view of the Sahara Desert sand dunes. Deserts cover about 1/5 of the Earth's surface. Deserts are found all over the world. Most deserts are hot, but some are cold. Antarctica is a desert that is covered by ice. The ice in Antarctica is from over thousands of years. The ice came from a small amount of precipitation in these cold deserts. The Sahara Desert in Africa is the world's largest desert. It covers more than 3 million square miles. 8 million square kilometers. The Sahara Desert is very hot. A view of the Gobi Desert. There are many other deserts all over the world. Some of the most famous include the Kalahari Desert in Africa, the Mochis Desert in the Thai states, and the Gobi Desert in China and Mongolia. The desert climate. When people think of deserts, they think of sand. The Sahara Desert has many sand dunes. Still, most deserts have more rocks and sands. Deserts are windy. They are also dry. Deserts are the driest places on Earth. Sometimes, a rainbow forms after it rains in the desert. Months of years may pass between rainstorms, but sometimes it rains very hard in the desert. On the driest desert in South America, it is called the Atacama Desert. It can be many years before this desert gets even a small amount of rain. In some parts of the Atacama Desert, it hasn't rained 100 years. It is as long as humans have kept track of the rain there. A view of Antarctica. The hottest places on Earth are deserts. At night, temperatures can drop below freezing. Some deserts are cold. There is the cool desert in Alaska. Antarctica is also a cool desert. Cool deserts have short summers and long winters. Desert plants. Some deserts have few plants and animals, although are rich in wildlife. The cactus are plants found in many deserts. Many animals get food and water from the cactus. For some, a cactus is home. The cactus wrens make a nest in the cactus. The Cypress cactus is one of the largest types of cactus in the world. A cypress can grow to be 60 feet, 18 arms tall. They are taller than some houses. The cypress cactus grows in only a few deserts. One of these is the sonar deserts. The cactus grows very slowly. It may not grow flowers sometimes. It's 40 or 50 years old. The grass is weighs 10 tons. How plants survive in the desert. Plants need water to survive. Deserts are very dry, so desert plants have special filters that allows them to live in the deserts. There are many types of cactus that grow in the deserts. Some desert plants grow flowers. Desert plants have several ways to survive. Often, they do not grow too close together, and some plants do dormant. This means they shed their leaves when it is dry. This helps them and reduces water loss. Other plants store water or grow very long roots. The scarlet cactus is sometimes called the giant cactus. A cactus stores water in the roots and stems. It collects water in a couple ways. A cactus has many short roots. She lets the cactus take in water is rain. Many desert plants have long roots. The roots grow deep into the ground. They grow until they reach water. The mesquite tree has long roots. The roots can grow 80 feet, 24 m into the ground. Many cacti have spines. The spines protect the cactus from animals. They also provide shade for the cactus. Desert plants have special filters that help them survive in heat. Desert animals. Fossils are desert animals. Fossils avoid the heat. They often come out at night. Deserts have many different animals. Some animals eat plants. Some animals eat other animals. Deserts